Our story begins in the Paleolithic, or Old Stone Age. This vast expanse of time stretches back millions of years, a period when the world was vastly different from what we know today. A time before cities, before writing, before the comforts of modern life, when survival meant constant adaptation to the ever-changing environment. Every day was a challenge, a test of ingenuity and strength. Early humans lived as nomadic hunter-gatherers, constantly on the move, following the migratory patterns of animal herds and foraging for edible wild plants to sustain themselves. Their lives were intimately connected to the rhythms of the natural world. They formed small, close-knit groups, relying on each other for support and protection, working together to hunt, gather, and survive in tune with nature's rhythms, understanding its patterns and respecting its power. Seeking shelter in caves, they found refuge from the elements and predators, and they left behind breathtaking art, vivid animal paintings on the cave walls that still captivate us today, offering a glimpse into their world and their beliefs. Their tools, crafted from stone through the meticulous process of flint knapping, included versatile hand axes for chopping and cutting, and sharp scrapers for preparing hides and processing food. Simple in design, yet remarkably effective, and a testament to their ingenuity in utilizing the resources around them. These artifacts are more than just remnants of a distant past. They're tangible proof of early human creativity, problem-solving skills, and the first sparks of technology that would eventually shape the world. The Paleolithic laid the fundamental groundwork for all that followed in human history. A quiet, yet incredibly powerful beginning to the long and complex human story. Through their unwavering resilience in the face of adversity and their remarkable adaptability to changing conditions, our ancestors shaped the very path of humanity. Their legacy endures, etched in time, in every carefully crafted tool, every stroke of paint in their cave paintings, and ultimately, in us, the inheritors of their enduring spirit. As the Ice Age ended its long reign, the world transformed dramatically, ushering in the Mesolithic, or Middle Stone Age. Humans adapted to new environments, shifting from hunting mammoths to fishing and gathering resources in forests and along rivers. They developed microliths, tiny, sharp stone blades set into handles, enabling more precise tools and weapons. The bow and arrow emerged, revolutionizing hunting practices. Semi-permanent settlements appeared near water, and early pottery and abstract art began to flourish. These innovations marked a dynamic era of adaptation, setting the stage for the next leap forward. Humanity was fine-tuning its relationship with the natural world, preparing for lasting change and growth. The Neolithic, or New Stone Age, marks a pivotal moment in human history, bringing with it a true revolution: agriculture. This wasn't just a change, it was a complete transformation of how humans interacted with their environment and each other. For the first time, people began to systematically domesticate plants and animals, carefully selecting and breeding them for desired traits. This newfound ability to control their food supply allowed them to settle in permanent villages, a stark contrast to the nomadic lifestyles of their ancestors. Farming began in the Fertile Crescent, a region known for its rich soils and abundant resources, and gradually spread outwards from there, carried by migrating peoples and the exchange of knowledge. This agricultural revolution transformed daily life, requiring new forms of social organization and fostering cooperation among individuals within these growing communities. Homes became sturdier, built to last for generations, and communities grew in size and complexity, leading to new challenges and opportunities. Pottery emerged as an essential technology, providing durable and versatile containers for storing food and water, ensuring sustenance through lean times. Stone tools were meticulously polished for farming, enhancing their effectiveness and durability, reflecting a growing understanding of materials and techniques. Axes and hoes were crucial for clearing land of forests and brush, and for tilling the soil, preparing it for planting and cultivation. With increased stability and a more predictable food supply, came new beliefs and spiritual practices, reflecting a deeper connection to the land and the cycles of nature. This era saw the construction of monumental structures like Stonehenge and Göbekli Tepe, testaments to human ingenuity and collective effort. These megaliths reveal complex societies with hierarchical structures and a shared purpose, suggesting sophisticated planning and organization. The Neolithic was a turning point, a fundamental shift in the relationship between humans and their world. Humans now actively shaped the land to suit their needs, rather than simply surviving on what nature provided, marking a new era of environmental modification. This era set the stage for the rise of civilization, laying the groundwork for complex societies, urban centers, and organized governance. The seeds of modern society, with all its complexities and innovations, were sown in the fertile ground of the Neolithic Revolution. The Chalcolithic, also known as the Copper Age, marks a fascinating period in human history. It bridged the gap between the Stone Age, a time of rudimentary tools, and the dawn of true civilization, a time of burgeoning complexity. During this era, people made a groundbreaking discovery: copper. They began crafting ornaments and tools, a significant leap forward in both technology and social status. This new metal offered possibilities previously unimaginable. Metalworking spurred trade and profound social change, reshaping communities and interactions. We see evidence of this in the remarkable story of Otzi the Iceman and the sophisticated copper axe he carried with him. As a result of these advancements, settlements grew into towns, and leaders emerged within these communities to effectively organize resources and coordinate increasingly complex projects. Intensive agriculture, including the use of the plow, played a crucial role in supporting larger populations and the development of specialized crafts and skills. The transition from stone to metal meant that each age built upon the foundations of the last, driving both technological innovation and increased interconnectedness. These early advances collectively laid the essential groundwork for the emergence of cities, writing systems, and the formation of increasingly complex societies. Our modern world, with all its technological marvels, stands firmly on the shoulders of the ingenuity and pioneering spirit of these ancient innovators.